Aito mies siinä.
Tuli aika korkealta alas, niin pikkusen vissiin niinku... Ootapa tuolla on sekin. Mitä?
Tämä menee raatamaan.
Eikö siis se on? Eikä se ole tullut korkealta alas. Oh, no. And you can see that they are turning around and looking where are our friends, and especially the Canadians, because they are a little different than the Greylacs, but I tell that later. So when they notice that they hear something, they are always looking and where is our friends. Then they turn around and of course you must hide very well. And then when they are coming closer, you can still make a little. And that is when they are coming very close. When they are landing and put the legs like this, you don't have to do anything more. Just a. Because they are very calm. Then they are very. That now it's safe to go there, and. Then when they are very close, just be quiet, then shoot. So it's I think the most important that when they are flying far away, you make a lot of noise, because of course they are not doing it all the time that, but they are looking, especially the Canadians, that our friends are there. And sometimes, yeah, that is the basics, like and it's very good if you have a friend calling in the same time, because it's the mixed voice all the time, so that is the best. So but and then if you shoot them, and if you shoot the leading bird and the other rest of the group is still flying something, you can make a because it's a kind of like a
comeback.
Yeah, they are, because some birds are dead or wounded and they are making like this. They come back to sometimes to look your friend. But where is the, especially if you shoot.
Kind of wounded.
Yeah. They are little. They are calling that something is wrong. Come back. So it's sometimes it works, not all the time, but sometimes. So you can try that one too. And about these calls, I have different kind of calls, because this is an acrylic call. The plastic is acrylic, it's a little bit soft. Then I have this one is kind of like polycarbonate or something. It's harder. You must blow it different. Every call is a little bit different. You blow it a little different way. You learn, and you must only practice, and you find a good. It's difficult to explain it how it's, but every call is different. Like this one. It's a different way to blow it, but I think the best is that you just have to practice. When
if you practice, how if you don't have any birds to practice on, there must be some program in telephone.
Yeah, you can, of course you can look at YouTube and everything. You can find some good. They tell you how to do it, but it's like when I started first time. I think it when 1 year or something, one winter I was in just a practice that. One time in a day doing something, try to find the same voice that when I looked at television and something like that. And of course the best at practice when you're hunting same time, and you can hear the real birds all the time and how they act and everything like that. So it's but
Canadian is a bit easier.
Yeah, it's easier, and they follow the call better. Greylacs are different. They are. There is not so difficult to explain, but Greylacs are not so. There's a lot of voice all the time. They are doing it, but they are not. I think it's Canadians are better. You can kind of like talk with Canadians more. It's like that. If you, I have of course I have a Greylac calls too, but it's better to just make a sound, a lot of sound. They are acting because they are totally different birds, so they act a different way.
Saying something.
Yeah.
Comment, but they are not.
No, you cannot kind of like talk with these
Exactly.
birds. That is it's a difficult explaining. I don't. This would be much easier to tell this in Finnish, but then
try. No, you must practice a little.
yeah. If you have a, do you have a Canadian call? Yeah. So try to make this kind of. And first of all, it's the basics that you must blow in your stomach, not in your cheeks. The pressure must come here in your stomach. And then they are when they are there is a lot of birds they are making. It's very good if your friends are doing it at the same time. So it's they call it kind of like spit or something when they do. I don't know the English word about that, but this is you must get the pressure here, not in your mouth. It's
kind of blowing.
yeah, it's but when they are doing that, it's and you can do it very quite slowly.
Like this?
Yeah. And, yeah. And if you blow, when you blow the air from your stomach, it's not so. It doesn't. Otherwise, it's like that one. But when you push it here, it's a. It's more. And this hand here, you can put the air a little bit like this, so it will change this sound a little bit when you're doing. But I think first of all, the hand is not so important first. You must find the right way to blow the call. That is the then yeah, kind of like and yeah, from it's a yeah. You can make a. It's coming here. Yeah. Yeah, and it's difficult to tell how to do it. You just have to find the right way, then you know that. So it's but you need just to practice. Do it maybe 10 minutes one day. Just go and try to do it. Then look at television or YouTube or something and try to do it the same way. Then you just know how to do it. It's take a lot of time, but when you know it, it's kind of like driving a bike. You learn it one time, then you know it. So it's
everything. If you is like a car, driving a car. How explain how you do? It's not.
No, yeah, it's difficult to explain.
You must test.
Yeah, yeah, and then when you find it,
then it's easy.
Yeah, and but that is for the Canadians. It's kind of like that. Then I have this for the Greylax. So it's a kind of like same system, of course, and same basics, but like I tell, it's difficult to talk with these birds. It's just when they are flying. I usually use first this plastic call. This is a acrylic call too. It's a very high. You must blow this very hard, and it's a I can call it. So if the Greylax are flying maybe 300 meters somewhere there. Then I change in the wood call because it's a little bit softer. And then when they're coming closer, just because they hear very well, the Greylax. They don't. You don't need to call so much. Just in the first when you. So.
But I noticed today. I called them. They noticed everything. They call me, and then I don't move so hard. But then when they come in, I used to do nothing because they are soon going. But then they can also see some problem with the decoys, so they go away anyway.
Yeah.
They see so very well. So.
And and when you hunt them and the greylacs, because they are very careful all the time. And when they are coming closer to decoys or a hunting place where you are lying or blind or a ditch or wherever you are, and if they see that there is something, they noticed you or something is wrong, they will make right away this kaka.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's a warning, something in. So they notice right away. So when they are coming closer to you, it's good. It's just not to blow like a. But just it's very just not more.
It's good to have some noise because if nothing,
yeah,
they think what you tell happened.
Yeah, because usually when there's a lot of decoys and birds, there is always some noise. And sometimes, especially the Canadians, when I have been just training, not hunting them, I am in the blind in the field, hiding very well. I call Canadians first and they come and they land right to your decoys and very close to your blinds, start to eat there. They don't know that you are maybe lying down there at a couple of meters. And I just listen to them, and when they are walking around you, look, and they're making all the time that kind of sound. They are talking each other, and because they are so close, they are eating and it's kind of like some kind of a.
Because I have four they're not.
And ducks.
They are no, but they are big geese too.
Yeah.
Four. They have always some interesting noise. When I blow it this, they listen directly. And then I go. They always talking.
They're talking.
When they're going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Of course, they are
Yeah.
talking to each other. And if they found some food, they change noise.
Yeah.
And the other come directly. It's like
They hear very well in the field, because sometimes when they are walking around you there, and I'm just hiding and looking them in the blind and doing nothing, and sometimes they are suddenly they are very focused and raise the head and everything. I cannot hear anything, and maybe 1 minute or something, then I heard that there is coming in more geese somewhere. Yeah, they heard. Yeah, they heard before me. They have noticed, and they have very good hearing. So.
But it's better if you're standing up this, then you can use the stomach. If you sit, you don't.
Yeah, perhaps it's you just find this.
Go away, Ramazan. Go 50 meters away, and then we listen how it. And perhaps you follow me.
Yeah, we can go both.
We
can go here in apple tree. What kind of call you have?
I don't know. I buy them yesterday.
Okay. Because there is so many different. I have this decoy, but it's a greylac. I use it's a little different.
This is, I heard, is very easy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
This is for
Yeah.
grown.
But you can try it. That way.
Something like this?
Yeah. And when you blow it here, the sound is not so. It's not so high. It's coming. It's a little lower sound. It's difficult to explain, but it's coming. Now when you're still don't actually know how to blow it, it sounds a little too. The sound is a little bit too high, kind of like. Then when you know to put the pressure here, it's lower, like a. We can do it both like same time.
So it's too much better if two people try.
Yeah, in the same time. It's
Same time,
yeah, it's a mixed sound that so it's I think it sounds better. When,
Okay.
yeah, if you have a friend and he can do it as well, it's very good.
So if 4 people try together, it's too much better.
No, yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
Of course, you must try to do it in the kind of like right way.
I understand.
Yeah, but the sound, it doesn't have to be perfect. If 2 or 3 is blowing, but like I tell, not too much. It's when they are a little bit far away, then you can blow a little bit more. But when they're coming closer, just a little like I did. When they are landing, try to coming and landing, and they are quite sure that now we are going there. Then you must do this. That is very good when they are landing.
Something like this, no? No.
Then that when they are, if they are in the ground and they are starting to fly again, they are making this. It's getting faster, or then they are start to fly soon. So it's of course it's they are not usually in the field. You shoot them before, but they are making this when they start to fly. They are talking a lot. Now we should go, something like that. Ah, and
What is this?
this is Krelak.
Connection.
Yeah, yeah. And if you find some place this kind of a wooden call, I think you should buy that kind of for the Krelak. I think it's better than the plastic. So I think you see. And it's very good that we do it in the same time. So it's like the Krelaks usually do.
Ibland kommer det pick där. But if they come in and then they see something crazy, or they do it like this.
Yeah. That is the warning. Some kind of warning. They're doing this, yeah.
There is SOS.
Some kind of a.
Go away.
Yeah, we don't go there. Yeah, but I think you should buy this kind of a wooden call for the Krelaks. I think it's like I tell, this is a lot of. This voice is much louder, but this is, I think this is the better. He can hear very far away this call, but this one is more soft and something like that.
kaninen kommer very close. Testa att ha magen va, inte här uppe va.
That is quite good, only the pressure in your stomach, but that was a quite good, you do it in the right way. Now you just have to find this air here, but you do it, this one was quite okay, this so. First you do it slow, then you make this spit something like that. Something like that.
But how many years you tried?
I don't know.
Many years.
No, I think I practiced first. I didn't know how to call anything. I practiced a couple of months in the winter time. Just practice. Look at YouTube how they. It's difficult to teach that. You just only have to practice, and of course you must. You can try different calls because some calls are easier to blow. Some are quite difficult. I cannot. I have a couple of calls there too. It's very difficult to blow them. I don't know. They are not so good, and you must find the right call to yourself. Because yeah, because if this is good to me, it doesn't have to be good to you. Perhaps this one is better to you. You must find the right call.
There is one guy, he's living close to my daughter, Charlie Sandin. He's making a lot of pipes. He's quite famous in Sweden. He even said in the whole world, I think.
Ah.
I was home and looking how he's doing.
Yeah. Okay.
He make also plastic, but also in tree.
Yeah. Yeah,
and he said it's different how you blow.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
So he can make them for special for person.
Yeah.
He can, if you go there,
yeah,
he can see it. You here. What kind of inside this also.
Yeah, and these calls, you can I don't know what you call the English, but you can when you change a little bit this, it's sound will be a little different, and you blow it in a different way. But it's not so easy to find it in if you must take all away and put it back. It takes a little time that you can find the right voice again. It's not so easy. They are quite. Yeah, I can take this away and do it. I don't know what's the English word like that, but it's. I don't know. I think
the only way is to practice.
Yeah, I think so, and it's difficult to teach that otherwise. Of course, this.
Solen istället. Det är inte kallt.
Det står inte så intressant.
Someplace, I don't know.
It's just America, and here we are hunting them with calls. I don't know. In Europe, they don't.
I think it's only in Sweden and Finland.
I think so.
Yeah.
Is nobody else interested?
No. But this is a big business in America.
Yeah. But
you
see, when you see films from that, perhaps in one day, in the morning, they have a limit. They don't just shoot 5. Then they stop.
Yeah.
It's not okay to shoot more than 5.
No.
Yeah.
Still, they have a big trucks and everything. Exactly. A lot of stuff everywhere.
They could like shoot 1,000.
Yeah. So
you can see them in field. They have a couple of 100.
Yeah. Even 1,000. Take a whole day to set up everything.
540 something, 50 in the world record. I see 2 years ago.
Hur många hunters?
Six hunters.
6 hunters.
Yeah, and your chips are not moving. You are moving, so that is the right thing.
He take more from stomach. You have.
And I think you have a little bit better call as well. That is not. I think that is not so good like that one is. Yeah, so it's a difficult to get a good sound for the back call. Yeah. Yeah, that is better.
Det där är en Fiat, en Porsche. Ja, bra. Det är ganska bra.
Yeah, you're learning.
Det
more
kommer.
time.
Det kommer.
Yeah. Yeah, that is quite good. The clock.
Yeah.
The clock when the learn first the clock. Just that one first. Then you can make a first you don't have to hurry when you're calling. Just you can do it quite slowly.
You may change the voice.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
Wow.
it's a clock. And then you can do this when you practice that
It's
first.
variants of the
Then you
same.
can make a later. You can do it. First, that's just at the clock. Then.
Det här är mycket svårt. Det kommer.
Det kommer.
Ja, jag fattar lite.
Ja.
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 Du ska bara trycka på här.
Keep your seats like this.
I try my best.
You're losing decoys.
What the hell? What is he doing? Exercise. Yeah, it was coming so high. It was stomach man. That's it. They do sometimes do it like that. It's kind of like
Hjälp mig, hjälp mig.
yeah, something like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Ja, ja, ja.
Ut.
Du måste ha mycket luft i magen.
Ja. Ut. Ja, vi måste träna. Ja, jag spelar in allt.
Kiitoksia.
Ja, just det, se, kun se mukkii.
Vi måste testa den där också.
Ja, ja, precis.
Joo.
Se on varmaan siis sama.
On varma. DJ calls se on tämä geese. Like wounded goose in the ground. It's kind of like a little brutal, but you must. It's sometimes if you try to.
It's impossible. It's better to take a knife.
Yeah, I take a knife and put it here in behind this.
In the neck.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
here inside the head. Then you turn it a little bit. So it's not so fun, but sometimes you just have to kill it very fast. So that is the
It's
good.
better than shooting.
Yeah. So.
And it's near impossible to do like this.
Yeah, if you try to cut the neck like this, it's you can do it 1 hour and nothing, nothing happens. So still try to fly. So, but I have a little knife for that. Yeah, and do it slowly. You don't have to have any hurry when you. It's a good clock. Yeah, it's very good.
We're trying to learn it.
Nah, that's
Yeah,
good.
the
Yeah.
little easier is that way because they have not so much.
Ah, that's quite good.
Men hur många variant?
Det finns inte så många.
Inte många?
Nej, inte på grågäss.
Okej.
Det är bara när de är på väg och ska landa. Då ska du inte ha det där. Då ska du ha magen igen. Ja, exakt. Inte det höga, bara inte den höga tonen utan bara...
Hopp.
Ja, exakt. Så ja.
Well, first of all, when you can see that there or hear that there's flying Canadians, you can just do it first. Like that. Then perhaps they look a little bit, and then you can make a little bit more sound that they Then they have noticed you. Then they looked at there is our decoys, their friends, your decoys are there. Then they are coming closer. You can make a little bit more. Then they are coming real close. You can still make a couple of, but more relaxed sound, not so intense. Then when they are coming, you can see that they are starting to land your decoys. Like I tell, then you should not blow too much, but you do it. And when you make this, you must be quite ready to shoot quite fast because they are not so far away anymore. Maybe 50 meters or something. And then you have to shoot. And after that you are shooting. Then if they're coming big group or something and you shoot maybe leading bird or two or something like that, then there can be young birds, they're still flying around. Look, where is the leader bird? You can make a... It's that kind of a sound coming because it's they are a little scared or shocked or something. So that is a kind of like comeback call. Yeah. Sometimes they turn around and look because they think that there is some wounded friend. They will come back to try to help or something. I don't know. I don't know how the birds think, but that sound you can make after the shooting. You can try that. Sometimes it works.
Okay.
But those are the basic kind of like when you hunt.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, it's kind of like same. You just make a different sound, but I think the basics are the same.
Basic.
Yeah. First make like I use this first. Then they look your decoys. Then I change this one. And don't make so high voice anymore. Just to keep it lower. Then then when they are coming real close, just and then you can shoot.
Okay.
Everything is high calls when they're away, and when they call near and near, and then
Okay.
But sometimes it doesn't function anything. So
No.
Even he is very good. So, yeah, that's
Ja, man vet aldrig.
Canadian is nearly 100%. Not, but if they come in,
Yeah.
10 Canadian,
Yeah, yeah.
and you have
Yeah.
10 good, you have decoys Canadian.
I think, I think the Canadians, it's you must get that they can hear that there somewhere is our friends.
Yeah.
That is the first of all when they're flying that direction. Then you call them. They hear that there is some friends. They are different like a greylax. They usually turn around and come and look. That is most important that you can do. Then, if of course, you can make a when they're coming closer. But when first of all that they notice that your friends are in the field. That is the.
Ja. Başkan yeterli bence ya. Jag tror det. Okej, så vi har fått grunden i alla fall. Ja. Thank you very much.
Jag tror inte man kan
Tack.
lära sig så mycket mer.
Nej, nej. Vi måste bara träna. Thank you very much. Tack. Thanks.
No, you're welcome.
Tack.
I hope keep practice, so I think you will learn it quite fast because you know right away now how to do it a little bit. So it's you have a right, you know how to do it. Just need a little practice more.
Normalt ska
Ja,
jag
de ska direkt.
Ja.
Jaha.